All right, so turn in your bell ringers and get your packet, and I'm going to do a little recap. What page do we read? Okay, all right. So we're in the blind contour category now. Angel, can you collect the, or should I have somebody else? Is your finger okay? Okay. Can you collect the bell ringers from each table for me? Angel? The bell ringer folders, can you collect all of them? All right, so here's an example where a student first did his hand drawing, and he only captured the outline of it. Okay? We're not doing outlines anymore. That was page 1. Okay? What you're doing is trying to capture. So I had him position his hand the way it was supposed to be, and then I drew it to show him that he needed to get the details. So you see how he didn't capture the details, the inside? Okay, he only did the outline. Okay? And then here's the details inside. Okay, so just make sure. So no, he didn't capture the detail inside information at all. Do you see how this is just an outline? Right? So an outline is where you're, like when we started doing our first. So this looks like our first page. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So we did an outline the first page. His is not even in order. I don't even know where it is. This one. So this is an outline. Do you see how this is an outline? Okay, he didn't capture the details inside at all. So you don't want to go back to our first page because then you won't be getting any credit. Okay? And then remember we worked on a thumb. That was the first thing. And then put the details inside. So he's actually not even doing what we did on the second page. This is his, I don't even know what page this is. But anyway, this is supposed to be blind contour hand 7 or 7. Okay. You need to capture the details inside. That's the most important part. And then eventually you'll capture the characteristics of it. Okay? All right. So 7A and B. 7A and B was hand, blind contour. 7B was hand, blind contour. Okay, now we're going to 8. And a lot of you guys are at 8, right?
Yeah, sure.
You did your shoe already? Okay. So I looked through some of your packets, and if your shoe has no information inside at all, okay, you need to redo it, or you will get a 0 for it. If you are drawing only the outline of your shoe and no details inside, let me see if I can get my shoe here. Okay. So you see how I'm trying to capture the details, the stitches, the sole, the texture. I didn't finish, but I need to finish the inside. Okay. If your shoe does not have the details inside, you will be receiving a 0. Okay, another 0, all of that stuff. But anyway, so 8A is supposed to be your shoe, and 8B is your book bag. So 8A is your shoe, and then 8B is your book bag. So some of you guys have to redo your shoes. I highly recommend that you do redo your shoes because I looked through your packets and half of you guys probably won't be receiving credit for it. Yes? Yeah, there's extra pens over there, the middle table. Okay, well, can you try to make it bigger next time? And then you can do your book bag. I do have a book bag. probably easier to put it up. Maybe you can try to capture more details right here. Looking at your shoe? Yeah, this is the blind contour. Make sure you're using this when you're looking at your drawing. See, that's better. Alright, I'm going to put my book bag over here. So, alright. So shoe, and then book bag. Everybody needs to use a plate. Did not standing? You can also do it. All right, so I'm going to try to do my book bag. And again, if your pen goes off of the page, don't worry about it. Just put your pen right back where you think it's supposed to be, and then you can continue to draw. Don't look at your paper. Then if you look at your paper, some of you guys might feel discouraged and want to stop. Okay? All right, so I'm going to do my book bag. And slow down, get all the zippers, get all the wrinkles, all of that stuff. All right, so I'm going to start on the left side of my book bag. Get the handles. So remember, try to have a plan. Look at your book bag before you start and think about, okay, I'm going to start here. This is going to be my midpoint, and then this is where you're going to end. Okay. All right. I'm getting all my zippers right now. The handles from getting all the stitches. Going back to the zipper. The handle of the zipper. Don't look at your drawing. Angela, don't look at your drawing. Don't look at your drawing. You want to put your shoe away from your drawing. If you put your book bag or shoe right next to your paper, of course you're going to want to draw. Michelle, I need you to do another one that has more detail. Okay? You can also put your shoe on the table so that it's not in the dark, okay, because you won't be able to capture all the detail. Now I forgot where I was, but anyway, I'm going to just keep going wherever I think it's supposed to be. If you keep looking at your drawing, you're not really going to improve as much. You're not doing a true blind contour. And if you're done before me, then you need to capture more detail, so do another one. There's a lot of stitching going on. I think I went off the page like 5 times already. That's okay. Just gonna do the best I can. Getting all the wrinkles in the fabric. All right, so this is my book bag. If you need to redo it, because you really want to receive 3 points 100% for each page. Because the unknown is scary. I think some people are having a hard time just letting the unknown go. Do another one. With more detail. Another one. Okay, as you're wrapping up your 8A and 8B, you're going to pick up a mirror. Well, before you pick up a mirror, I'll just tell you. Well, if you get another piece of paper, I know some of you guys like to know what the heck you're doing, so if you get another piece of paper. Wow. All right, so 9A, for those of you who are ready, 9A and 9B. Okay. Oh wow, I don't know how to spell today. Okay, 9A, 9B. Oh, I forgot to write that for 9A. Okay, 9A, 9B are the same thing. All right. Tear ducts are this like fleshy looking thing in the corner. Is everybody looking over here so no one knows what the... Okay, Naya? You looking at your tear duct? Okay, so this is the tear duct, okay? And your tear duct, I thought it was really interesting. It's connected to your nose. So when you start crying, right, or your eyes get like watery, you notice that it's hard to breathe. It's all connected. Your tear ducts are connected to your nasal or nostrils and all that stuff. But anyway, so you can see there's a lot of, and then, oh, and the water line is this right here, right there, okay? Now, some of you guys might know what a water line is. For those of you who have put eyeliner on, sometimes people put eyeliners on their tear duct. Not tear duct, but water line. So that's why that's probably the only reason you know what a water line is. But other people, I understand if you don't know what it is because you've never actually like had to put anything on your water line, okay? And then when we're working on the eyebrows, make sure that it is going the direction. So don't just like do this scribble lines, but you need to follow the direction that it's going. Okay? So everybody has different, okay, eye shape obviously, but then also the sclera. Okay, you guys know what the sclera of the eye is, Kendall?
Isn't that the white part?
Yes, it's a white part. So some people have some space, okay, underneath their pupil and iris, okay, and you can see the sclera, Kendall. I should not have put mirrors in front of teenagers before I presented. Some of you guys are a little too self-involved and you want to like check out yourself, okay? All right, and then some people don't have any white underneath their eye. So I want you to pay attention to those things as you are drawing. And then your eyelashes, do not start at the eyeball. Make sure that you leave that flesh alone. So these are the things, it's what probably for some of you guys, it's your first time actually like looking at your eye that detailed. Okay? So just to let you know, these are the things you want to know. And the reason we're doing this is so when we start our self-portrait, you're not drawing things that are not there, or you're not imagining like eyelashes growing on your eyeballs. So that's why we're doing all this practice, okay? And the eyelashes here, we just don't see the waterline because it's underneath it. And 99% of the time, this part right here is always dark. Why is this part always dark? Yes, because your eyelashes and your eyelids are always creating a shadow, so there will always be a shadow right underneath your eyelashes, always, 99% of the time when you're drawing. Okay? And then lots of different eyes. Again, sclera is the white part, iris, I did it backwards. So iris is the bigger part, and then the pupil is inside. Okay, have any of you guys noticed the size of the pupil changes? Yeah.
Whenever like it's like the lighting, like if it's too much light, the people will close because you don't want too much light getting in. Then it'll open up and you try to let as much light as possible.
Yeah. Do any of you guys have pets?
Yes.
Cats or dogs? Have you noticed that the size of the pupil changes really quickly for them? Okay. And also the chances of you looking in the mirror while the change, you know, all that changes is different. All right. So I'm going to give you a demo on my own eye. Drawing, but I'm going to do my best. Okay. So if I do, okay. So you guys see that I can't see this because I only see this. I can't see that, but I can see who's not paying attention.
John, do you want me to hold the mirror?
No, it's okay. I'm just gonna. Been doing this for many years. Okay, so I'm going to give myself a space. So like, how did I do it up there? Yeah, I did eyebrow, eyes, 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna just do my best, and you have to remember that you're my first class that I'm doing the eyebrow, eyes, tear duct, and all that stuff. So my first one might look a little bit weird. Boy, they're all going to look a little bit weird. But then as I keep going, it's going to get better. And then, of course, if I do this demo for on Wednesday for the other classes, it'll get better and better. Okay. All right. So can you see? Yep. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start with my eyebrows. Is everybody paying attention? Okay. All right. So I'm going to start with my eyebrows. And it's got to go in the direction that I see the line.
So we're still kind of doing the line.
Oh, everything from page 7 and on are going to be all blind contour.
Well, I know it's blind, but like, it looks like you're kind of like picking up the end.
Oh yeah, just a little bit. And then you're going to notice that I don't really know. And I have some eyelashes that go down as well. Oh yeah, please don't draw like eyelashes that look like they're fake, unless if you have fake eyelashes. So that was my tear duct. I attempted to draw my tear duct. And that's my eyelashes. And then you can try it different ways. You can draw the iris. Yeah, iris first, and then the pupil. And then the second and the third eye, you can try different ways as well. And then also if you see lines underneath your eye, because I'm a little tired, I probably see that. All right. So that's my first attempt. Actually, it's proportionate because I've been doing this for so many years. But your eyelashes might end up here, and then your eye might end up here. But I don't really care if it's proportionate or not. Just please don't do this to your eyebrows. Okay? Because you're not paying attention. Nobody's eyebrows are that long from one end to the other. Okay? And then also, if you just do this, okay, you're just drawing a generic eye, and then your eyelashes do not look like this. Okay? The eyelashes usually grow. It goes like this, and they all overlap. Okay? And it's supposed to do this, and it kind of goes up for some people. But this is not going to get you any points. Okay? Don't do that. All right? So what I want you to do is, as you are looking at this, okay, see if you can try to place your paper behind the mirror, because you're going to want to look, because you're drawing your eye. So of course you're curious. I get it. So put the drawing behind the mirror, reach over, okay? And I'm going to continue to draw my eye. The first time around, I started out with my eyebrow, so maybe the second time around, I might start with my eyelash. I might start from the bottom and up. Okay? So let's get started. You're doing this 3 times. So if you place if you're truly placing your paper behind the mirror, then you don't need the paper plate. If you're one of those people, you keep looking at your drawing, then you're going to need the paper plate and this. But if you're truly behind the mirror, you don't really need the paper plate. Okay, sometimes it gets in the way. Okay. I'm going to try my right eye this time. Let's get started, Naya. Getting the tear duct. I even have veins on my sclera, so if some of you guys want to do that, put those things in there. And then my pupil, my waterline, my bottom eyelashes, and then my line. Okay, so my second one definitely looks a little bit more funky.
This is not.
Hey, you got the detail, that's all I care about. Capture the details. For those of you who have glasses, put in your glasses for next one. It looks like everybody's doing pretty good with the details. And I'm going to do my third eye now. Get the wrinkles underneath your eye, if you can see them. I'll try my left eye again, but I'm going to start from the bottom this time. All right, there's my third eye. Oh wow, just got more interesting. I find this to be a little bit more unique than this one, but they all have details. Oh yeah, page 9 doesn't have a. There's no page B, so since you're doing this 3 times already. That's enough. There is no 9B. I forgot. So for those of you who are ready, I'll just wait. So there is no 9B. That's fine. Just put 9A on the top. You really can't mess up on blank contour. If you don't put any details and you just do outlines, that's the only way you can mess up. You done? Okay. All right. So I can do a demo, and I'll do another demo. I'll do demo twice. 10A. It's supposed to look like that. Oh, I even have a picture of what's up there. So that's what's up there. Okay. 3 nose. With fill trim. I have some examples, visual examples. Philtrum, lips, lip creases. Teeth. Who has braces in here? Okay, you're going to draw your braces too. Oh, I like that. You didn't complain. You're like, oh, bring it on. It's a challenge. All right. So what you're doing is you're pretty much drawing. So you're going to draw your nose, okay, your nostrils, and then your philtrum. This is the philtrum. Sometimes this philtrum is called, have you guys heard of any other nicknames for this? Cupid's bow? Have you guys heard that before? Oh yeah, and then your pets also have philtrums too. Did any of you guys notice that? Anybody have like rabbits or gerbils or hamsters or really like, well, cats do. Yeah, those are philtrums. Except for they have a line, ours is more of a groove. So everybody's philtrum looks different. Some people have more space in between. Okay, some people have less. Some people's philtrums are more pronounced. Some people's are more flat. So everybody, just like eyes and nose. Okay, this is, so some people call this philtrum the Cupid's bow because it looks like the shape of a Cupid's bow. Yeah. Now, when you're drawing the nose, okay, don't do this. Please don't do this. Because this, it makes you look like your drawing looks like a pig's nose. Okay. So when you look at the so let's see, everybody's looking over this way. Angel, this part's really important. When you're doing your nose, depending on the angle, okay, please don't draw your nose, your nostrils like this, because they'll look like you have pig nose, okay? Usually nostrils are maybe like in the shape of like maybe part of a bean. So it kind of does this kind of thing and it just kind of disappears. And even if it's from the bottom part, you're going to notice that nobody has a perfect circle. It just kind of disappears like this. Like that. And then here too. So try not to like have it go all the way. I guess that's not too bad either. Just don't draw this for your nose. Okay? Nostril. And then lips. Everybody has this. Okay, everybody has lip lines on their lips, so just make sure you put those in as well. For those of you who have nose or mustache or hair, put those in as well. And then I want at least 2 of your drawings to have teeth in it. Okay, put those in. Please don't draw just like, what's it called? Rectangular or squares for your teeth, because as you can see, our teeth are, each one of them have different sizes and lengths and widths. And then for those of you who have braces, put those in as well. Okay, so let me see if I can give you my,
Yes, now.
I'll do the demo. All right. I'm going to put the nose. So this is still blind contour. So for this, it works the best if you have your paper like this, so you can do the nose, philtrum, and lips, nose, philtrum, and lips, nose, philtrum, and lips. So I'm going to do this here. All right, so I'm going to try to do my nose. Watch this demo, please. Don't start. Watch the demo. Thank you. All right, so there's my nose. And then my nostril. Okay. And then my philtrum. And then the lines in my lips. Okay, so that's my first attempt, the nose and the lips, and I'll do one with teeth. And if you run out of space, just do some on the back because there's no 10B, okay? So I might actually do a big one here and then I'll end up doing a third one in the back. So you can smile or you can just kind of deliberately do this. Are you watching? Okay. My nostrils. I'm not at the teeth part, so I'm just going to finish this part here. Nostrils, my laughing line, my face. Okay, there we go. So each tooth are different sizes. Oh, I forgot to get the top part. Uh-oh. It's okay. And then I'll get the lines. I'm all over the place. I know already. So I need to see if I can focus. So I need a plan. I'm going to draw the teeth, and then I'm going to do the lips. The top and the bottom. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. So here's my teeth. I know my teeth look really messed up. Alright, and then I'm going to do my lips. Alright, so there's my nose, lips, and my teeth. Yep. Okay, so you're doing that 3 times. And I'll finish off my third one. Maybe I'll put it down here. I'll see if I can do a really big one. Let me see if I bit my lip. It'll probably look really weird. Remember, don't give yourself a pick nose. Nostril. Really look at the shape of your nostril. Okay. I'm trying to draw my bottom lip bit, but that's what it is. Does it look funny?